Hi everyone! Today we're tackling one of the biggest myths Chinese learners encounter. Is 你好吗? How are you? A commonly used phrase in China. Here is your spoiler alert. It's like asking, how do you do? At Starbucks. So in this video, I will break down this paradox in 3 parts. Why this phrase is rarely used and the cultural difference behind it. And what are the alternatives for small talk? And then I will introduce when you can use 你好吗 appropriately. But before I explain anything further, you might wonder, who am I? Hi, I'm Leo. I'm just a random Mandarin lecturer, but I do have quite a bit of teaching experience. Here's something interesting I've noticed in every beginner class. Lots of textbooks don't teach how are you, okay? Many of them don't. But our students are usually very, very keen. So they always ask, but how do you say it in Mandarin? Every time I'm just like, it's not in the textbook for a reason. But I still teach them because they're so keen and so eager to learn and seem very happy when they learn it. So let me explain it in this way. Chinese people almost never say 你好吗 casually. Why? Because in Western cultures, how are you is a greeting ritual. You're supposed to say good, even if your house is on fire. But in Chinese, 你好吗 is literal. If you ask it, people think, wait, do they think I look unwell? Did I get fired? Is my dog dead? It's like pressing the panic button accidentally. If you are a foreigner, you'll get away with it because people will take cultural difference into consideration. But if you look like a native and ask me, 你好吗? I would genuinely wonder if something went wrong. So while learners are so eager to learn 你好吗, it's not commonly used in daily life. Compare it to Western usage, where how are you is a greeting, not a real question. In Chinese, 你好吗 is more sincere and used when genuinely concerned about someone's well-being, like after not seeing them for a while. Imagine texting a friend, say, hey, are you emotionally stable today? That's how 你好吗 feels. And this cultural difference also leads to something funny. When many Chinese natives, like me, start learning English and hear, how are you? They actually think about it seriously. I did it too. So I once said, I'm not doing so well because blah, blah, blah. And their faces were just like, okay. Luckily, I get it now. I know it's just an equivalent of greeting. So now let's move on and talk about the alternatives through the lens of culture. Chinese small talk is like a kung fu master. It sneaks up on you through context. Instead of direct questions, we sometimes state the obvious based on what we see. Like, 出去啊, 出去啊, going out when you bump into your neighbor in the elevator. Or 买菜了, 买菜了, went grocery shopping when you see they're holding veggies. Or 接孩子, 接孩子, picked up kids when their kids are around after school. Or something universal like 吃了吗? 吃了吗? Ate yet? The Chinese version of hello works anytime. And remember, just say yes, even if you haven't eaten. You can also use the weather to start small talk, like 好热, 好热, it's so hot. Bonus points for fanning yourself dramatically with anything in your hand. Another safe, universal choice is compliments. Say, they look good, their phone case is pretty or their kids look smart. Because, yeah, who doesn't like compliments? If it's a close family member or friend and you're starting a phone call with them, you can even say, 在干嘛?在干嘛? What are you up to now? I would say small talk in Chinese is more about context and observation. It's not that we want to interrogate you. It's just the way we show care. So now let's talk about when 你好吗 is appropriate. Basically, there are 3 safe situations. The number 1 is for long-lost friends. If you haven't seen someone in like 10 years, you could say 好久不见,你好吗?好久不见,你好吗? Long time no see. How are you? And number 2 is for serious concern. So for example, your best friend just broke up or crashed their scooter. In this scenario, you can ask 你还好吗?你还好吗? You okay? And it's very appropriate. Number 3 is formal writing. If you are writing emails to your professor, that's totally fine. Just don't whisper it to your dumpling vendor. So these are the 3 safe situations to use 你好吗? And there you have it, the myth of 你好吗 in China, busted. What's your favorite way to start small talks? Let me know in the comments. If you find this video helpful, please like and subscribe. I am Leo. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.